iPhones. That's pretty much all you see people using in Bangkok these days. But what about losing yourself in a good old book? What about a classic Hemingway, a classic Chaucer, or even a Jane Austen novel? Well, next year, UNESCO has declared Bangkok World Book Capital 2013. And the UN organization might have been in the headlines for all the wrong reasons this year. But next year, UNESCO will be doing all of us a favor, encouraging us to pick up a book.
ค่ะก็คิดว่าสังคมปัจจุบันคนอ่านหนังสือก็น้อยลงเพราะว่าแบบติด iPhone ติดคอมอะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะ
ค่ะก็มีเหมือนเข้าไปร้านหนังสือบ้างไหมอะค่ะก็เข้าบ้างเพราะว่าจริงๆเหมือนแบบพวกโทรศัพท์หรือว่าพวก iPhone กับ BB มันไม่คือมันก็อ่านสอบไม่ได้อะ
บางทีเราอาจจะอ่านหนังสือโดยหนังสือพวกนี้อาจจะเป็นตัวช่วยในการอ่านหนังสืออย่างอื่นนอกจากการเรียนก็ได้อาจจะแบบหนังสือการ์ตูนก็เป็นเรื่องภาษาช่วยเรื่องภาษาให้เป็นอีกทางเลือกหนึ่งสำหรับคนที่ไม่ชอบอ่านหนังสือพวกหนังสือเรียนอะไรอย่างเงี้ยครับ
Bangkok's will be the capitals of reading next year. In my opinion, as a Thai, is a privilege, for us to host such honorable events. And as for the bookstore, I think it is a great opportunity for our business to grow, And as for our Thai again, that reading is opening up your world. So as UNESCO see this opportunity for Thai people to host such event, I think it is great opportunity for Thai people to improve their perspective in reading. There is one saying from Mark Twain, a very renowned author. Everyone knows him. He said that a man who do not read have no advantage over the man who cannot read. So this is why I think this is such a privilege for Thai people.
UNESCO measured the literacy rate in Thailand at 93% for adults. On the other hand, 98% of Thai youth are able to read. That still leaves 2% of youth unable to tell their ABCs apart. So what's being done to promote reading in schools and at home? And what more can be done?
เขาก็คงควรจะช่วยแนะนำหนังสืออะไรอย่างเงี้ยครับให้เด็กอ่านแล้วก็ผมว่าอันนี้ต้องให้ช่วยปลูกฝังให้เด็กอ่านตั้งแต่เด็กเลยเพราะอ่านตอนโตอาจจะไม่ชอบครับ
I'm glad that they're making it such a priority to encourage books here in Bangkok. There are a lot of great bookstores. I hope they have more libraries. That would be really wonderful. There are only a couple that we get to go to, and just sit and look at books is just really a wonderful thing.
I think working in the international bookstore like this, I see that right now our publishers, local publishers, still have very few impact and influence on the book market. Right now we are really relying on international publishers. Books are being imported. Good books are being imported from USA, from UK, from overseas, and that's costs a lot. It's make the books quite expensive. So, if my opinion, I think I would like to encourage government, to help and support, publishers, local publishers to be able to publish good book, and so that we can sell a book with a more reasonable price to young generation or to everyone.
So does the future of reading rest with an interactive experience? And if so, ebook versus traditional book, does it all really matter?
For the time being, the technology, the reading device, you mean like iPad or any other devices that coming in, it actually for local customer, for Thai people especially, right now they are not playing a big impact on reading habits. But of course, seeing on the SkyTrain, in the shopping mall, everyone is holding these devices, and probably the next generations, these devices will have a big impact on reading habits, and it eventually. But it's good things, because once they got to read these books via the devices, they will get to know books and they get to know how reading is important to their lives, and eventually they will come back to the originals, which is the printing book.
Having answered those questions, what better question to ask than what's your favorite book?
Well, to me, it's the book of the Lord of the Ring, because it takes you away from this world. It's a fantasy book, which I really like.
I think my favorite book of all time is A Prayer for Owen Meany by John Irving. It's just a beautiful book about faith and the power of perseverance in life. And Gunnar's favorite book is probably How Does a Dinosaur Clean His Room? He loves the dinosaurs cleaning their rooms.
Whether you love it or whether you loathe it, you better get ready for a year of reading next year, because UNESCO has declared Bangkok World Book Capital 2013. And personally, I'm pretty excited. For more information on this, you can go to worldwideweb.unesco.org and find out more about Bangkok World Book Capital 2013. For Thai Aussie News Network, I'm Amy Sawitta Lefevre.